To call to order the Lake Forest Community High School District 115 Board for the joint special meeting for April 11th, 2023. May I have a roll call, please, Tiana?
Mr. Weinberner? Here. Mr. Burns?
Here.
Ms. Davis? Here. Mr. Noble?
Here.
Ms. Zinser?
Here.
Dr. Vinson? Here. Dr. Schabacher? We have a quorum.
I would like to call to order the City of Lake Forest School District 67 Board for the joint special meeting for April 11th, 2023. May I have a roll call, please?
Mr. Farrar?
Here.
Ms. Bernal?
Here.
Ms. Mason? Mr. Chun?
Here.
Ms. Sands?
Here.
Ms. Helms?
Here.
Ms. Levert?
Here.
We have a quorum.
We will start this evening with public participation. Are there any members of the public who would like to address the board at this time? Seeing none, good evening and welcome to our joint special meeting of the District 67 and District 115 Boards of Education. I am District 67 Elementary Board of Education President Suzanne Sands, and I am seated this evening with Lake Forest Community High School District 115 Board of Education President Jenny Zinser.
As board presidents, we focus on our students, on listening to our community and keeping you informed about what is happening in our school districts. After careful consideration and discussion, both boards under the Shared Services Agreement are here tonight to take action on a new 5-year contract with Superintendent Dr. Matthew L. Montgomery. The contract will be equally split between Districts 67 and 115.
Tonight, Jenny and I will share a summary of the events and perspectives that have brought us to this recommendation. We will then open the floor for comment from the boards. Following board comment, I will first ask for a motion for the District 67 Board to approve a resolution authorizing 4 things: the termination of the superintendent's 2021 through 2024 employment agreement effective June 30th, 2023, the approval of the superintendent's 2023 through 2028 employment agreement effective July 1st, 2023, the termination of the intergovernmental delineation agreement with the Board of Education of Lake Forest Community High School District 115, and the superintendent employment agreement 2021 through 2024 effective June 30th, 2023, and the approval of the intergovernmental delineation agreement with Board of Education of Lake Forest Community High School District 115 and the superintendent employment agreement 2023 through 2028 effective July 1st, 2023. At that time, our board clerk, Tiana, will then take a roll call vote among the District 67 board members.
Following the District 67 board vote, I will ask for a motion for the District 115 board to approve a resolution authorizing termination of an intergovernmental delineation agreement with the District 67 Board of Education and the superintendent employment agreement 2021 to 2024 effective June 30th, 2023, and approval of an intergovernmental delineation agreement with the Board of Education of Lake Forest School District 67 and the superintendent employment agreement 2023 to 2028 effective July 1, 2023. Our board clerk, Tiana, will then take a roll call vote among District 115 board members, and the joint meeting will adjourn shortly after that vote. That is what we are here to do tonight. Now Suzanne will share more about the why.
Thank you. Dr. Montgomery has completed 2 years of his current 3-year contract, July 1st, 2021 through June 30th, 2024. And in that time, he has executed the goals and objectives set forth by the boards at the time of his hiring. Those included developing a plan for full in-person learning, including how learning loss would be assessed and addressed in the 2021-2022 school year, providing a next 100-day work plan outlining the approach that would be taken to know, engage, connect, and communicate with the people, programs, partners, and community cultures that support District 67 and Districts 115. Addressing critical administrative personnel vacancies and performance concerns in a timely manner, collaborating with the boards to create, refine, and assess the district's strategic plans, and optimizing the District 67 and 115 shared services model as outlined by the recommendations from the Joint Shared Services Optimization Committee. In rapid speed, Dr. Montgomery has collaborated with staff, students, families, and residents to set the direction of our districts with our Portrait of a Learner, researching and developing strategic plans for each district in partnership with the community. He has reignited the District 115 facilities master planning work, conducted a detailed assessment of the shared services model, made significant strides in updating and aligning curriculum with state standards and community expectations, and is now on the path to lead our districts into an exciting next chapter.
Even with all this progress, we recognize we still have significant work to do. Under Dr. Montgomery's leadership, our districts have thoughtfully and expeditiously laid a foundation and created a framework to identify objectives and action plans aimed at achieving our desired academic outcomes. The continuity and stability of Dr. Montgomery's leadership will better position us to activate the strategic plans created in partnership with our community. Each year, the District 67 and District 115 boards gather to review issues related to shared services. During these meetings last year, the boards discussed the importance of continuity and the positive impact of steady, collaborative, and focused leadership. It was then that the two boards jointly decided to work toward an extension of Dr. Montgomery's contract. Due diligence was undertaken by both boards during months of deliberation. We compared school leader compensation rates and considered the costs, not only in dollars and cents, but in time and momentum potentially lost with a change in leadership. We also looked at regional and nationwide trends and market conditions, noting that the average tenure of a sitting superintendent is 3 years. This makes the current market advantageous for highly qualified superintendents while making it more challenging for districts to find and keep skilled leaders such as Dr. Montgomery.
All of this, and the fact that he is simply doing great work, are the reasons that we decided to enter into a new, longer agreement with Dr. Montgomery prior to the end of his original 3-year contract. I am a strong supporter of this evening's action and feel that it is absolutely in the best interests of our students, staff, schools, and community at large.
I, too, am in strong support of this new contract. We deeply value Dr. Montgomery's dedication, hard work, and community engagement, and believe that this contract extension will allow our districts to continue to thrive and progress under his guidance. We are grateful to our community for your ongoing support of our schools. We look forward to continuing our work together with our community to achieve great things for our students. Now we will open the floor to board comment. Are there any board members that would like to make a comment regarding tonight's vote?
Hi. The boards of 115 and 67 are voting on a new contract for the current superintendent, Dr. Matthew Montgomery, tonight. It was our hope at the beginning of our negotiations to provide stability to the district leadership for the next 5 years and to provide Matthew and his family stability for the future. The salary of the superintendent is paid by both districts, 50% D115, 50% District 67. This is a mechanism of the shared service model that the community overwhelmingly supported in the phone surveys of the residents of Lake Forest for District 67 and the residents of Knollwood, Lake Bluff, and Lake Forest for District 115. This agreement tonight is the final step in solidifying the support for the shared service model that the community supported and supports today. It saves the districts over $1 million each, but maybe closer to $2 million each, even with the new.
I'll just comment quickly. I think Matt's communication skills have been a real asset to each of our districts, in particular around the referendum. I think his ability to explain complex issues to a broad swath of the community members within Lake Forest, to engage them in dialogue repeatedly, to make himself available whenever needed, has really put us in a completely different place in terms of the confidence that our community has in the work that we're doing individually as boards and collectively as a board. So Matt's mastery of complex issues like shared services has just taken us to a place that we've not been since I began here, and I think it will allow us to perform our duties more thoughtfully and consistently going forward. So I'm in strong support of the contract that we're laying out tonight.
So we need consistency in leadership for School District 67. I believe Dr. Montgomery has demonstrated these valuable skills, strong leadership, and many, many hard decisions in the past 2 years. His leadership, along with more time, will continue to produce impressive results for District 67 going forward. In my time working with Dr. Montgomery, I can tell you he works hard, is available and present to our schools, the community, and the board. Changing courses after just 2 years would not be a good decision for our District 67 student, teachers, and families. For these reasons and more,